Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today let's try make something like a lava material. So to start, I will start using the tile sampler, and with the shape I will use a paraboloid to make my pattern input, but I will deform this paraboloid using the the Perlin noise and the multiply or subtract. I think subtract can work better for this. Let me copy and paste and make a disorder, and I will put this in my pattern input. Okay, let me increase the scale, decrease the X and the amount, increase more the scale, some position random should work. And I will start making some slope. Create another Perlin noise. With this, okay. And now what I will do is create a gradient, and I will just decrease bit by bit the scale of this one. So for example, I will start with a high value, and I will decrease like this. So if I connect this right here, let me see why this is not working. Oh, it's because this needs to be a grayscale. Okay, maybe the tessellation is too high, but now you can see what result we want. So for a better result, I will increase the scale, and the slabs looks much more interesting. Okay, this one will be our base material. Now I will create some blends, and I can use the same tile sampler to create some holes in my surface. So for example, if I come back here and create a levels to invert this one and use a multiply, let me decrease, make something like this, but I will use the color random and decrease a little bit the size of this, maybe decrease the X and the amount. Okay, and using this I will create a levels, and with this result I will create a curve to make this type of holes, and I will use the minimum darken to make this holes right here. Okay, something like this should work well. And now with this normal, I will create a curvature. Curvature smooth. And with this, I will start to create a gradient. And I will try use a gradient to start to make a color with this. So let me see. Maybe something like a dark gray. Maybe a value right here in the middle. Let's test. I don't know. Let's try find a better color for this. Maybe something more like this. I will decrease the ambient occlusion because it's too much high for this material. Now I think it's better. Now I will try to create a blend and use this gradient to get some highlights and more detail in my surface. Let's try switch. Just see what's happening if I connect right here. I don't see high changes using this. So I can use this tile sampler to make some rocks, and I will use this as a mask for this. So I will increase the white and the black, and I will just invert, and this one will be my mask map. Now I will decrease the scale. Something like this should work. Now let's blend these two together. let's see if I will try to decrease this. It's too much white, I didn't like it. Maybe I can maybe something more saturated. Okay. Let me create the roughness. To make this, I will invert my curvature and blend with the spots too. So multiply, and I will use a histogram scheme to control this. Much better. Okay, and now what I will do is take this ambient occlusion. We'll create a levels to increase. Let me invert. And in blend, I will put this. Let me try to find a better control for this. Maybe I can use this to make a high information. So let me try use this. So I will create a new ambient occlusion. And I will connect this one right here. And a height blend to put this on the top. Contract some maximum and decrease this. And put this, the height blend mask, as my opacity. Okay, maybe this should work. We'll create a blur. So to make the gradient, maybe I can start find a good color for this. Put this on the top. I will take some reference. Let's see, because maybe I can try to use a bevel. Okay. So maybe I can use this. Mm, the the same thing. What I will do is create now an emissive. So to create a missive, I will need to create a gradient map for this one and take the color map that I use right here, and let's blend in that way and select this as an output and use this as my emissive map. So if I increase the intensity, will be something more shiny, like this. Will be interesting. Or can increase the intensity like I did here. So let's see how this is looking. Okay, looks really interesting. Maybe something more saturated, like a blue, could be interesting for the color. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video and I see you next time.